Something a bit nice kit for on clearance for 130. These are the matte finish, the locking mechanism. That then buy one get one free. Winch bits, nut drivers. We got the Labor Day deals at the Lowe's. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hit the like, and the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagrams, and Facebook for more tool deals, price glitches. All right, so let's go ahead and start. We got the Labor Day deals. But there's some charcoal here, $17.88. There's some couple grills, charcoal, $1.99, and then $3.29 for that blower. They got Greenwood's pressure washer. They got all sorts of items, including this double-wheeled wheelbarrow. Again, the blower. They do have a gas blower on sale. A lot of grills, just different styles. We're gonna go over some of these. Some DeWalt buy one get one free. We got some Craftsman toolboxes there at the bottom, and then we do have some Cobalt there as well. We're gonna go on over for these holiday deal weekend. We also have ladders. This one's on 109, so 6 foot. They got a tote there on the left. They do got all sorts of appliances. We're gonna go over some of them, not a lot, just a few here and there. But mainly, if you want to go through the store online, you're gonna get the best deals. All right, so let's go ahead and start. We got the Power Core 40. This is a blower and string trimmer combo. This is at $219. It's actually a good price. Then we got some outdoor cooking equipment. We got the Blackstone 2-burner. So this was really nice. Lots of surface area to work on. You got a 28-inch omnivore grill. So that's $249. You got the buy one get one free. So you do get those 2 pieces of knives, stainless steel, for free with the Labor Day saving. All right, for you budget folks that want to save some money, or you want to get something small for the campsite, this is $59. It's great for campsites, RVs, and all that stuff. Something a bit nicer, $449 for this pellet slash grill, so charcoal. So you got the Pit Boss right here. You got the command center on this side. Obviously Pit Boss labeled. Some nice real estate on that. $449. It is the Pit Boss 850DX wood pellet grill. Like I said, a lot of real estate. You got a second story up on the top and a nice lid. So some more real estate on the left, on the right side. So you can put your spices and stuff like that. All right, some clearance from lawnmowers. So you got a 24 volts, 20-inch mower. 5 amp hour kit for $299. Excellent deal on this one for budget friendly mower. And then you got this one. This was a 40 volt. The other one was a 24 volt dual battery. This one's a 40 volt single battery, 20-inch for $349. You got this string trimmer with battery. So that's $159. So down from $179. You got this blower and string trimmer combo. This is a 40 volt version, $229, up from $279. It's a really good deal on that one as well. And then some clearance. This is a backpack blower. This is a commercial grade. This one's $615, down from $749, with 2 6 amp hour batteries. Then they got this light. This is 10,000 lumen for $111 on clearance. So. And then they got this. This is a backpack blower. Is a 2-cycle 765 gas PCM that they call it on this Husqvarna. So that's pretty nice that they got one of these on sale. Usually they don't have any of these, just electric ones like this. But it's pretty nice that they have that gas. So $329 for this one. Not bad. 765 CFM. $159 for the 520 CFM blower from the Cobalt. All right, that they got this fire pit or area here. Now that the winter's around the corner, they got $349 down from $499 for that 36-inch round. Then they got the Jackery. So if you guys, a lot of people are moving onto these solar generators. You got the Explorer $499. You can charge these for $499, and they got different prices. This one's $999. Of course, you want to spend the most. It's just like a regular generator. You want to spend the most that you can, so you can get the most power out of this thing. You can charge this with your car, with the house, with the solar panel. So there's many ways, even with your gas generator. Of course, you can charge that which is, if you have both, it's the best way to do it. So $8.99 for that 4,000 dual fuel Furman. Then they got this pressure washer, $199. It's on a deal price. Down from $249, 2100 psi. Then they got this onboard tool storage here for that pressure washer, and of course you got the cord there on the back. $399 down from $449 for this Greenworks 3000 psi. And then they got this 2500 psi there to the right. And that's what the 3000 psi looks like right there. It's just a heavier duty model than the one on the right. Alright, the one on the left, or the one on the right, is $299. This was a 2500 psi. Not bad. It's on sale. Gas pressure washer. This one's $299 down from $359 for the 2.4 gallon. This one's actually pretty good. You're going to get in some power with this one. So it's not going to be a commercial grade, but still safe for your cars. Alright, a fridge for your garage, guys. Garage or your man cave. Whatever you have, you guys need something like this. Even your master bedroom, $129. That's actually pretty good. You got the little bigger one here, 4.4 cubic feet there, or cubic. We got $139, that from $219. And then this one's really nice. Again, I know I showed this last time, but from Harbor Freight, they have these for $200 and do not include the side table. This one, they do include it already in this package. So this is a pretty, very, very solid deal for $199, down from $269 for that 30-inch 4-drawer. And there's different colors available, and they do all come with that side table, including that handle and obviously the drawer, ball bearing drawers. Alright, $449 for the black toolbox. I personally do have this one. This was going to be the 52-inch 10-drawer. Yeah, this thing's been working great. It is going to be more like a DIY to prosumer. It's not going to be a professional level toolbox. It's going to be a little bit on the thinner side and, weaker side. But for DIYs, for somebody at the garage, these are great. $698. This one's pretty good as well. So a little bit smaller, 41-inch. So if you're tight on space, then this $269. This one's pretty good for $269, and obviously $498 for all the whole set. They do come in different colors, red or black. Alright, something that I really like, a little bit more premium, is these. These are the matte finish with gloss handles. Well, it's not really gloss, it's just a little bit glossier. $798 for this one, $499 for the bottom, $299 for the top. So you got, pretty nice colors, and same thing with this. This was on clearance actually. So this was $279. It's a 36-inch. Really like the color on this one, nice and bright. And then $598 for the total out the door price, or not out the door price, but the total price. And $209 for the top, if you want to pay that for that separate. All right, $498 for the gray 26-inch tool chest. It's very similar to the Craftsman, but this one's cobalt. So really like the color on this one. 50-pound drawers, and $498 for the total price. All right, $14.98 for the drilling set from DeWalt. So black and gold. So it's going to be a medium duty type of use. It's not going to be a heavy duty type of use. They got $19.98 for down from $24.98 for the 55-piece. This includes some nut drivers and obviously some bits. And then $19.98 for that drilling bit set. For the other drilling bit set. So there's the bit set there with the nut drivers and also. All right, the new miter saws. Yes, they're the new miter saws. These are the battery powered miter saws. We got the 12-inch on the side, the 12-inch slider on the right, and obviously this one's the 10-inch miter saw. So $399 and $699. Buy one get one free. So these are still very, very solid deal. They do include that 7¼ miter saw. It's not the one we just saw. This one's smaller. Plus they are including the ratchet, router, hammer drill, oscillating tool, all kinds of tools included in this package. You get a buy one get one free. So you buy any of these tools, get a free 5-amp-hour battery, including that angle grinder there as well. Those are RXR tools. The wet and dry vacuum, they are dropping it to 159, or I don't know what the yellow color means on this one specifically. Usually means it's on clearance or some sort of deal. They got up to 800 foot-pounds of torque, breakaway torque on that impact wrench. That's a medium, a mid torque, and then you got the ratchet there. All right, guys, these are really nice to invest in. However, right now they do not have any deals going on with these. But as soon as I see any online, I will be posting those on the YouTube shopping cart in the description section of this video. But check out the locking mechanism that they have here. They got the ball bearing slides, and then the locking mechanism. They have this with this lever, and obviously you're gonna put the lock on the red part, and you do have to push that to unlock it. So that's a really nice feature to have on this one, or all these boxes. And then check out the quality on these. Really nice. It does come with an organizer and a plate, a metal plate on the top. That's very nice that they included that. Little bit more features than the Milwaukee Packout. $64.98. So if I were to start over again, I would probably invest in that Klein tool mod box. And then they got these on sale still. These are pretty solid deals, especially for that 3-tool complicated with a circular saw. $4.19. Then does include 2 batteries, charger, and a case. And then they got this power stack starter kit on clearance for $139. It does include that power stack 5 amp hour battery with that charger. All right, $39 down from $44.98 for that 100-piece drill and drive set. This is a pretty large kit. Does include some drilling bits. Whole bunch of 1-inch bits, tic-tac case. All right, this one's on sale, or actually clearance. A 1/4-inch sander is $109 down from $169. And then they got the cordless handheld vacuum, $129 down from $169. They got the 1/4-inch impact driver, $179 down from $219. And then they got the oscillating tool, which this is not a deal, guys. Do not get that at $189. All right, buy one, get one free for the Bosch. You get a free tool when you purchase a 2-pack of 4 amp hour batteries. And then here's a 4 amp hour battery kit. Get a free 4 amp hour battery kit with the purchase of any select nailer and stapler. It's pretty solid deals. They got this one on clearance, $99 off from $149 for the oscillating tool. And that's it right there. Pretty nice. All right, we got the Bora. So this is the Bora, $89.98 and $79.98 for the. So these are the saw guides for the circular saw. Some new deals on the 6-piece socket set. $15, $15.98 down from $19. So that's a pretty solid deal on this. Does include a socket adapter for your impact driver, and they're impact rated. As you guys do know, these are the black version of that. You got hammer drill impact driver with the power stack battery, $279, and you're getting 2 batteries to charger for this deal. So down from $349. You got a free battery or free battery kit with the purchase of a Cobalt tool or some of the Cobalt tools. They got these on clearance for $9.97. It's a pretty solid deal. Down from 65 piece. It's a really good deal on this one. Does include a whole bunch of bits. Nut drivers. And then this one's $452 down from $17.98 for the 35-piece drilling drive set. That's it right there. Unfortunately, this one's already broken, so nobody's going to buy this one. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of these. And guys, I was going to post this earlier in the week, but I just saw it right now. I might as well just post it right now because I did see it. So $6.22 down from $24, guys. This is a really, really good deal. Does include some, it looks like it does have some protection around the bit, so you're not damaging any surfaces, or protect your work. Basically, that's what they have. The U-Guard technology. That's a very important thing to do, especially when you're doing other people's homes. $372 down from $14. This is a killer deal as well. 30 piece for the DeWalt. Whole bunch of 1-inch bits, 2-inch bits, nut drivers, and a bit holder. So really good deal on this one. $582 down from $23. 26 piece. Now this is a really good deal. I ended up taking one of these and one of the crescents. For miter saws, they got this one on sale. This is a 12-inch compound miter saw. This one's $279, down from $349. It's a really good deal. These are very professional level tools. This one's just a chop saw. It's not going to be a slider or anything. And then they've got this planer, branched out planer, 15 amp, $299, down from $349. There it is, pretty nice. All right, some more handheld tools. You got some hex key sets at $16.98. You got another folding hex key set for $16.98. I really like these. It's just easier to keep and just unfold them, and you're pretty much ready to rock and roll with these. They are nice and labeled. You got blue and red SAE and metric on these. They got the flick blade utility knife, $12.98. The stud finder, $34.98, down from $39. Mini toolboxes. So they do have the one that goes on the bottom, the base, and they do have the one that goes on the top. That is the base right there. The bottom one. It's $27.98. That's it right there. You can see the black part on the top. You can set the other one on top, and then you got the plain one, which is this one's the one that goes on the top, or you can just use that by itself. But they do have bases for both of those colors. And then here's the other side with some pink and some bluish purple. $19.98, down from $34.98 for the stubby. This was a 50 piece. This is a great little tool set to have on a motorcycle, a side by side, somewhere where you can't store a lot of tools. It's just always good to have something like that in emergency situations. You got the Max XR combo kit for $239. That's coming 2 batteries, charger, in a case. You got the impact driver for $239, Max XR, and obviously both of them together are $339 for both. And then if you want a 4-tool combo kit, $449 for that 4-tool combo kit. All right, these are on sale as well. 44 piece Bosch bit set. This is a really nice set. And then they got the hammer drill, or drill driver, not the hammer drill. So a brushless drill driver for $79. That's coming with battery, charger, in a case. And then that 44 piece is $19.98. All right, this is the stubby set that I was telling you guys. I couldn't show you guys at the other side, but this is it right here. Great for smaller spaces. All right, got this mechanics tool set, $69.98. They're from $99. It's a 105 piece from Craftsman. Does include a couple ratchets, whole bunch of sockets. Same thing with this, $99. That for the $129. 135 piece. Does include some extensions. Then buy one, get one free. This is a killer deal, guys, because if you invest in one of those nailers, you're getting a circular saw. Yes, that's a top of the line circular saw, rear handle circular saw. That's what the framers use. So definitely invest in something like this. It's a great deal. Yeah, you're basically paying $150 for each. Maybe $160 for each. Yeah, it's a really good deal. Does include a battery, charger, in a case, 36 volt tool, and of course you got the nailers there on the top, including the framing nailer. You got the roofing nailer and coil. So, and I'll list all those nailers down below in the description section of the video. You got $399 from $499 for the 7 tool, or the 7 drawer toolbox. That's the bottom piece, $399, down from $449. Then they got this blue with black. I really love the colors, what they did with this. The mixture of the colors, $398, down from $498 for this one. It does come with different colors as well. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right here. It's just, this video is already too long. I'm already getting tired. Don't forget to help out this channel by subscribing, hitting the like and the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more deals, price glitches, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.